Hello there my friends and welcome to No Nonsense Metal Reviews. I'm George and today I've got another instalment of Heavy Relics in which I'll be showing off 3 more of my latest vinyl finds. Very pleased with this whole little selection, I must say. All of them are live albums, one being a double album, 2 being single live releases, and I have to say that I'm really rather chuffed. Start with this lovely piece. We're talking Judas Priest, Priest Live. This is from 1987, recorded live on the Judas Priest 1986 World Tour in support of the previous year's studio album, or I believe it was 1986, talking Turbo. Not my favourite Judas Priest album, I must say, and this is not my favourite Judas Priest live album either. It's one that I have mixed feelings about. But as a collector and as a huge Judas Priest fan, I couldn't resist finding or buying this when I found it, as it was very, very inexpensive. It's in very good condition, and it's a lovely piece to have, actually. Look at that awesome, very, very metal picture on the inside there. Lovely gatefold, and this has the original picture inner sleeves. Judas Priest there. And it says on the back, recorded during the Judas Priest World Tour 1986. The discs are in lovely condition. The sleeve is in really good condition, and from the look of it, there's actually not too many originals actually out there for sale on eBay. This was the only one that I could see at the time. I know things come and go all the time, but I believe this must be quite a rare article. As I say, discs are in really good condition. Taking a look at the set list here, the tracks that we get here, it's obviously leaning heavily towards Turbo, and you've got a few tracks from Defenders of the Faith as well, but you have some really brilliant Priest classics thrown in there as well. If we set aside, because I'm not a huge fan of Turbo, I have to admit, it's just a little bit too soft in my opinion. It's a little bit too radio friendly. Maybe I'm a bit harsh on the album, but I certainly, and I think I'm not the only one, but certainly have far more affection for the earlier albums. Stained Class, Killing Machine, British Steel, I should say, albums like that. But we've got some classics thrown in. We've got some Heads Are Gonna Roll. I think that's a brilliant Priest track. The Sentinel. We've got Electric Eye, Free Will Burning. It's a great number. We've got the essential Living After Midnight. You've got Another Thing Coming and Breaking the Law, Metal Gods thrown in there. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. They're definitely leaning more towards the bigger, more popular tracks, but of course they're going to. They haven't thrown in too many little hidden gems in there. There's no Running Wild or Exciter or The Ripper or anything like that, Victim of Changes. You've got Priest at the time obviously supporting their latest releases, but it's not a bad album. The sound is good. It's well mixed and produced. Priest are just fantastic. Priest are Priest, the metal gods. Rob Halford, the metal god, doing a great performance here. A very nice article. Priest Live 1987, CBS Records. A good spin, a good album to have, a nice piece to have. I'm very pleased with that. So from Judas Priest, 1987, we're going 1987, another release, a short live album. I guess it's more of an EP. I think when it was actually released on CD, or re-released anyway, later on, they had a few more tracks. We only get 5 tracks here on Testament live at Eindhoven. An absolutely superb little release here. Really brilliant stuff. I absolutely love Testament. They are probably one of, if not my favourite thrash metal bands. I think they are just a cut above. They have the aggression, they have it all, they have the great songs, you've got a great vocalist in Chuck, you've got Alex, who's just an absolute machine on the guitars there. You only get the 5 tracks, as I say. See the back there. We've got Over the Wall, Burnt Offerings, absolutely superb. Just some of the best Testament tracks from that superb debut album. The Legacy. Then we've got Do or Die, Apocalyptic City, and Reign of Terror. So good. Superb. Short but sweet. Recorded live June the 8th, 1987 at the Dynamo Open Air Festival, Eindhoven, Holland. And it is really great listen. As I say, I'm a huge Testament fan, and I have it on CD with the extra tracks, a little bit longer edition. But as soon as I saw this, I had to have it. Didn't pay very much for it, but I just had to have it straight away. And it's in lovely condition, really good condition there. The disc is in great condition, and I look forward to playing the hell out of this. That's for sure. Testament live at Eindhoven, a lovely piece I'm very, very pleased to have. So on to our final article. Released in 1981, this live album went into the charts at number 1. So if you couldn't guess already, I'm talking Motorhead, No Sleep Till Hammersmith, the classic live album. Should have been a double. The argument still stands. This should have been a double live album, but we've got a single and we'll just have to live with that. It's in great condition, except the back. I think the surface material, the lacquer's coming away slightly. I don't know if anyone's got any tips on how to fix that, but hey, considering its age and the condition that the rest of it is in, I'm not particularly upset about that. It's just, it would be nice to have it flawless, of course it would, but it's not in bad condition at all. And this is a superb live album. It's one of the truly classic live albums, along with Unleashed in the East. Another album that should have been a double, but this is a criminally good album. Recorded live in England, surrounded by maniacs, 1981, except Iron Horse, 1980, says on the bottom there. Superb album. We get ripping renditions of all the classics. Ace of Spades, Stay Clean, Metropolis, one of my favourite Motorhead songs, The Hammer, Iron Horse, No Class, the groovy heavy rocking track that is. Superb version of Overkill in full glory, Capricorn, Bomber, and of course the title track, Motorhead. What an album, absolute stunner. We've got the original picture sleeve here, which is totally Motorhead, just all the antics and all the crazy. From the classic lineup, recorded this superb live album with Fast Eddie Clarke, Filthy Animal Taylor, and God, Lemmy. What a lovely album this is, an absolute bruiser. You stick this on and you just gotta rock. Love this. So there you have it. 3 of my latest vinyl finds. I'm very pleased with these albums. Anyone else got a copy? Anyone else have opinions and thoughts, feelings about these particular albums? I'm very interested to know. Please do tell. Hope you've enjoyed the little review here. Feel free to like and subscribe as always. And take care, my friends. Stay heavy.